Win. Okay, stand by, and here we go.
Hi, colleagues. Good afternoon. What a great privilege to talk to you today in very unusual and trying circumstances. I'm sure that all of you have mostly settled down. A couple of the colleagues are still to and fro from the office, but I'm also going to start wrapping up here. As you can see, I still have a couple of things to do. So, as we speak about our current circumstances, we've had lots of communication, lots of engagement. I trust that you guys are getting involved on the team side of things to make sure that you know what's happening. Some emails have been going to and fro to you to explain what's happening, introduce some training, and also just make you aware of the general flavor of how we are preparing and responding to this big challenge that's lying ahead of us. To all of you and your families, I hope that you guys have settled in and that you're getting into the rhythm of working from home. Sometimes we get the things we ask for and then we don't really know what to do with them. So I've been approached for advocating working from home for a long time as of joining here. And now it is on our hands and a real experience that we can actually go through. And what another step on life's journey. It's quite amazing. I really look forward to see how we respond as an organization, although it will be under circumstances that we feel a bit under pressure. Certainly, it is a new experience that we can live through, and hopefully all of us can again come together and talk about it and the lessons we have learned and the growth experiences that we have come to experience. I think just in general, technology has been doing well. I would like to thank each and every one of the technology team, especially, but also for you as colleagues that use technology in the way that you've embraced it and started to apply it in your everyday lives. I've looked at some of the chats that are starting to happen on the team side of things. That's great. It's really showing us that we as a new generation of people, although some of us are a bit older in the teeth, that we can adapt to new technologies that are being shown to us and that are being made available to us. So really, I'm pleased to see how we have stepped up. I'm sure that Facebook, Instagram, and all the likes have prepared us well, and that we can get going on a minimal of training and finding how to use these technologies by ourselves, either via YouTube, Dr. Google, pardon the pun, and also by just talking to our friends and colleagues on how do we use these things and what new things they have discovered that really help them become more effective and efficient. And on that score, I find that very interesting for myself. I have become extremely overproductive, if I might say that, in my personal life around home with having these technologies at hand the whole time. I'm used to having not lunch, and now my wife wants me to have lunch, and I'm behind my desk. Interesting dynamics that we're starting to experience, and ways in which our family has to adapt to us being around the house. Some of us that have got working spouses, again, you need to make sure you get the rhythm right and give each other space, but also enjoy the time with your families. That is very different than what we normally experience. It is holiday times. Kids are around the house. They not necessarily aware or familiar with us being around. At the same time, some of us to make special arrangements during vacation times when we at the office. But this time around, it's going to be different. So get out those puzzles and the playing cards and take a break and spend some time with them as well to make sure that you stay healthy and enthused as a family as you gather at your different areas and locales and homes where you have gone to. We're looking forward to seeing you soon again. Just on the engagement side of things, make sure that you keep watching the chats, participate within the teams, contribute. In the IT space, we've started to identify a minister of fun. I can't let the cat out of the bag and who that is. But certainly we're starting to look at ways in which we can enjoy ourselves even in a remote manner and still have that sense of belonging within the group. So in future, please, if you need any help, IT is still there. The telephone numbers for IT and the help desk are still the same. Put in a call, send an email, put something on a chat group, find out from your friends on the chat group if there's another way of doing something. If you have some challenges, please use the technology and learn about that. The better we embrace it, the easier we can see on the flexibility of our work lives. Donald mentioned it in our last tunnel, I think it was with Leila, that we're investigating new ways of work and working flexible models. These have come upon us just by chance, and now we can actually live it. So make use of all the opportunities that we have available. Make sure that you connect with your friends from work, friends from home. Make sure that you stay connected in these kind of circumstances. If you read about some of the other economies and countries where they've applied technology for a lot longer than we have in terms of remote working, there comes some other psychological challenges and work-life balance and all those kind of things that we have sorted out in our office space, but they become similar in your work at home space. So make sure that you get those solved and train yourself up and get yourself knowledgeable about some of these things that may creep up on you that you may not know. So please make sure that you are healthy, get some exercise, sit in the sun. Some of my colleagues enjoy a cigarette on the porch whilst they are doing the Teams meetings. So that's also allowable and now possible. So do that and enjoy life and make sure that this time is an experience as opposed to something that we'll look back and be very sad and disappointed about, that we haven't made all the opportunities presented to us land for us and exploit them. Speak to you soon again, and all the best, and trust that you will be well. Keep safe. Observe all the rules and the directives that come from government. It's all to make sure that we stay healthy as a society, and looking forward to seeing you back in the office again. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Hendrik.
Okay, so you need to play it back to me so I can see what I've said all and say where you should cut.
Yeah, it's going to a server from here, and then they're going to edit it.
Okay, cool, man.
100%.
But send me a link as well, or send me a copy.
Oh, we will definitely.
Good.
Great stuff.
Before we broadcast this.
Pardon me?
Before we broadcast it.
Yeah, I don't even know where it's going or when it's going.
Okay, but send me in any case.
Great stuff. Thank you so much, Hendrik. Have a great day.
Thank you. Speak to you.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.